Hey guys, welcome back to Sonia's She Shed Sensations. Hi, my name is Sonia. Welcome on in. We are also being streamed into Craft Around the Clock group tonight. I had to go get my drying tool really quick because I left it in my kitchen. I can't remember now what I was doing with it the other day. Oh, I was taking stickers off of some teacups and tea and saucers and things. So right now I'm going to bring this up on my other device so I can see the comments, because I don't want to miss anything you have to say. If you are watching this on replay, please let me know that you're watching. And there I am. Let's see. Hello, Rose. Hello, Mary. Hey, Miss Tracy. Welcome, friends. Hello, Linda. Good evening. Welcome. Okay. So let me grab my other apron over here to make sure that I don't get paint all over me. And then I will show y'all what we're doing. So I really don't want paint all over this skirt my mom just bought me. Let's see. Hey, Kay. Hey, Susan. Welcome, friends. Hello, Choose Joy's Crafts and Creations. Did you take a happy nap? I did take a nap. I sure did take a nap. I sure did. How did you know? Hey, Della. Hey, Linda. How are you, friend? Okay, so I want to show you this. This is a very lightweight, but this is a cutting board. This is from Magnolia Design Co. You can order it yourself. I put the link in the description. It's also in the little link icon down by the comments where you can order these. It's very lightweight, so it's not too expensive for shipping. Hello, Sandy. And I'm going to paint it. But I have this, and I'm sorry y'all can't read it, but it's Facebook's fault, not mine. Hi, Gail. Hey, Linda. But this says it's all about the journey, and it has a bicycle on it, and it says it's all about the journey. So we're going to use this on part of it. Not all of it, but part of it. So I'm going to bring out the color of the bicycle right here. And so I have a little bit of celery from Waverly, and I'm wanting to lighten it up just a little bit. Hi, Sandy. Welcome, friend. Hello. So I'm going to put some on my plate here. And we're going to just lighten it up just a little bit. I don't want to put a whole bunch because I'm going to add some white to it. But there we go. And I'm going to leave this lid open because I'm going to need some of the dark color too. Hey, Dwight. How are you, friend? So now we're going to add a little bit of white until I get the consistency or the color that I'm wanting. Okay. And this is just folk art white. Hey, Sue. Thank you for sprinkling and spreading the blessings. Spreading them butterflies. Okay, we're going to lighten this up a little bit. I'm going to go even a little bit more white. Lighten it up even more. After I'm looking at this, I'm probably going to need more paint than what I grabbed. Yeah, I'm probably going to need a little bit more. Thank you for spreading the butterflies, Linda. Hey, Miss Melody. I already set it up, y'all. I'm down to the very last of it. Down to the very last of it. I don't want to put the lid back on it because the lid's full of paint. Let's see if I can get some of this out of the lid. I'm going to use a small brush because I'm going to be using some of it anyway. There we go. Yes, welcome everyone. some of what's in the lid's not that great. Okay. Hey, Robin. So I'm lightening up this celery color a little bit. I'm adding white to it and lightening it up. And then I'm going to use the regular celery color also. So we're going to be using both. It looks like I'm just painting the plate, don't it? Looks like I'm just painting the plate, but I'm not. All right. So we're going to take this. Hello, Penny. Hello, and welcome on in. I'm going to take this, and we're going to go ahead and start painting. Get the sides real good as well. Like I said, this is a cutting board from Magnolia Design Co. And I actually ordered this. Usually in December, they have really good sales on surfaces and things. And they do periodically throughout the year. I ordered this like a year and a half ago. I ordered some surfaces that I haven't used yet. So I found that box and thought, well, gosh, let's go ahead and do something. I don't know why I'm painting the middle of that, because it's going to be painted white. I don't know why I just did that, but it's okay. This girl wasn't thinking, that's why. Although, I may look and see. I might like that color underneath. Sometimes I do like the color underneath my napkin. Just never know. Hey, Judy. Thank you for sprinkling. Hey, Miss Terry. Hey, Kelly. Hello, Judy. Welcome on in, friends. Let's see. Let's get this. And get this. But I like some of these cutting board crafts are really pretty. And you can put them anywhere. They don't have to just be in your kitchen or dining room. You can put them just about anywhere. And they make some really pretty little crafts. And I might be able to get by with one coat. Maybe. We're fixing to dry it and find out, friends. Hi, Susan. I'm glad to see you too, friend. Glad to see you too. Get this dried up. Hi, Lori. Thank you for sprinkling the butterflies. I appreciate that. Hey, Dwight. Thank you for putting my Magnolia link. It is also in the description of the video. Hi. Hello. Yes, thank you, Dwight. Miss Linda's saying thank you. Thank you. Hope y'all are having a great day. Hi, Sharon. So, today is actually April Fool's Day, and I thought about trying to play some kind of April Fool's joke or prank, but y'all, I couldn't think of anything. Well, I thought of one that I thought, nah, it's okay. It's okay, because, you know, I love you guys, so I don't want to mess with you too much. Hello, Lisa. Is William sleeping already? How are you both doing? Hey, Susan. No, he's in there playing a video game. Hi, Coral. He's been playing this video game. It's a car racing game, and it's not that bad one. You know, it's real popular. It's just a car racing game. And him and the girls play it, and since they left on Sunday, he's been really excited to tell me that he has unlocked 20 new cars, because what they were doing is they were purposely crashing it to see what all it would do, and just cracking up and laughing at all the different ways it would do that. And so now that he's actually racing, he's unlocking all these new cars. And he's unlocked some more, because he just showed me a green Lamborghini he just unlocked. So he's like a man on a mission. And we had to go to my daughter's house earlier for just a few minutes. And I don't usually go in. I wait and let them come out to the vehicle to see me, because I'm not real steady on getting into their house without falling. So Um, so William went in there and everything, and one of their really good friends came over and says, hey, we want William to come over one weekend, and we're going to play that car racing game and all of this. I'm like, that would be awesome for William. He would love that. So that's exciting. Hey, Colleen, I hope it really happens. Hey, Miss Goldie. How are you, friend? Okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to put another coat or not, and I'm thinking probably not. But I am going to put a coat on the back so it looks totally completed. Now, this is one of those that you could actually use as a double-sided craft. I love surfaces like that. Love them, love them. So if you decide you want to order one of these, I did get it from Magnolia Design Company, you could actually do two crafts on here. It's nice. Hey, Pam. You can't prank your son. It's his birthday. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Vicky. Well, you know, I used to get kind of into, well, not really into, but enjoy playfully doing the April Fool's things. But then my father-in-law passed away on April Fool's Day. And it kind of, I don't know, it kind of put a different spin on the day. In fact, when we got the phone call about his dad, we were scared to death that somebody in the family thought that was a weird April Fool's joke, and it was no joke. It's like, come on. So, I don't know, it kind of put a different spin on it. But I know my granddaughters were excited about it because they got to go to school. They were telling me over the weekend that they get to go to school and tell little white funny lies, and it'd be okay. Oh gosh. I was like, if you're going to tell a lie that's a joke lie, this is the only day of the year you can get away with it. So it was funny listening to them talk over the weekend about it. It was funny. When God's ready, he will fix my ears so I can hear you all again. Oh, bless your heart, Linda. Bless your heart. Yes, it's good for William to get out and make new friends. It is, Miss Mary. Are you going to Best Retreat? No, probably not. I think that's a long ways away for me. Isn't it in Indiana? I don't think so. I don't even know when it is. It would be nice, though. It would be nice if I could hop in the vehicle with Lisa and Sheila, wouldn't it? That would be nice. I hope you guys are having a good day. I got to go see Lisa Brown and I met today in Fort Smith, the Hobby Lobby parking lot, for me to get some things for a craft kit. It's in Chattanooga, Tennessee, Dwight, and it's in October. Oh, I don't know. October's when we have our creators retreat too, so I don't know. I don't know. That'd be something to think about. I don't think I would, because I have to get someone to keep William during our creatives retreat, so I don't think I can get somebody to keep William that many times in a row. Oh, you were missing me? Thank you, Miss Sue. Thank you. Okay. I'm thinking this might be dry now. Well, let me get the handle a little bit drier. And then, let's see what this is going to look like after I wipe my hands off. I'm almost out of my wipes again. And that one's not very wet. Put a little lotion on. And wipe them off. Wipe it off. But we had a good weekend with the girls. We had a good weekend. It seems like the time just goes so fast when they're here that we don't have enough time to get everything done that we want to get done. But we did have a wonderful tea party. We had a really wonderful tea party, and the girls just went going on and on and on about the tea party. They loved it. All right, let's see, after I take off the plies of this napkin, let's see if I need to paint this white underneath or not, the part that I accidentally painted green. I'm going to take a little bit of Mod Podge between my forefinger and my thumb and kind of do this. Whoops. And separating the plies. There's one. I think that's all it is. We'll see. We'll see if there's more. I think that's it. Yeah, it's just a 2-ply. All right. Don't want this to get in the paint. I think I'm going to like it with this underneath. I think I like it with it. So here's what I'm going to do first. Before we put that on, there are, see these little ridges right in here? I'm going to go around those and paint those with the regular celery and make sure I'm getting it in there really good. I may want to darken it a little. Not sure, but I want to make sure that this is painted in here, that it looks good. Because it didn't all get in there when I was painting just a minute ago. And oh, I know what. I should have painted that pink in here because there's so much pink in the... All right, I already started this with the celery, so in order for it to all look the same, I'm going to finish, dry, and then I'm going to go, I think I want to go with pink. So, thank you for doing the followage. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Crystal. Hey. Hey, Lisa. You're up late again. Not sure how long. It's just some sleepy minutes, so I hope you go to sleep soon. Your April Fool's joke on your sister, Coral. Oh, how funny. That's funny. There's my good friend, Miss Lisa Compton, over at the Creative Loft by Lisa. Hey, Miss Mary, you're missing me. Oh, thank you so much. It's just been since Friday. Oh, I guess today is Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah. I was wore out yesterday, y'all. Hey, Lisa Hines. Hey, Teresa. Hey. I was wore out after taking William to get his groceries. He has, on his insurance, he gets so much a month for groceries. And they were supposed to send us the new card in December for the new 2025 year. We never got it. So I talked to them in January. They were supposed to send me another one. We never got it. We lost $175 that month. I was talking to them in February. Oh, we've mailed you another one. And never got it. We lost $175 in February. That's $350, y'all. That's a lot of money for us. And so finally in March, I got a hold of a caseworker through his insurance. And we finally got it. And we went to go spend it yesterday. But here's the thing. When we've had this before, there's an app that we have on the phone that when we're in the store, we can look up the UPC code and know what is covered and what is not covered under the insurance. And I'm looking for my wet wipes that I just had. I don't know. I've got another thing over here. Anyway, that there is a new company now, and they no longer have that feature. So when I was talking to the people on the phone, I was like, so you mean to tell me it's a 50-50 shot when we get to the register if something is covered or not? And she said, well, we don't really like to put it that way. I said, but it is that way, right? She says, well, kind of. I'm like, that is ridiculous. So, and no, I don't have a catalog or anything like that. I did go online because you can order some things, you know, online, but they're like $3 an item more than what they are in the store. So your money doesn't go as far. Plus, you can't get fresh vegetables or, you know, milk or, you know, anything like that online. So when we got to Walmart yesterday, I went straight to the customer service counter, and I told the lady, you know, what was going on. And she said, unfortunately, she has heard that before for some people. And I said, because they even told me that it should be marked what is eligible and what it's not. And she looked at me. I said, I know Walmart's not going to do that. And she said, no, we don't do that. So anyway, I told her, if I get to the register and something's not covered, I am like really sorry. So William and I were being really careful, and I was trying to think of things that, you know, might be on there and things that we've gotten before, and some things I was like his canned fruit that he loves. Some of it, I couldn't remember if it's no sugar added or in light syrup, which one is covered. So I was grabbing some of each and really kind of stressing about it because I had not been to Walmart. We've not done his grocery shopping since December. And I was really nervous when we pulled in the parking lot. Even I was so nervous. I was starting to have a panic attack. And I told William, I don't know if Mama can do this or not, but I had to, you know. Hello, Christina. Hi, Rula. So I was just, you know, stressing a little, but anyway, so we were being really, 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 really careful about what we were getting. And William kept saying, Mom, can I get this? And Mom, can I get this? I'm like, no, we're just going to see what we can get. Okay. And we got up to the register, and I told the girl at the register, I explained to her what was going on. I said, if something's not covered, I am really sorry. And she's like, it's okay. It's not a problem. We'll just see what happens. And she says some people can have the exact same insurance and it covers for some people and it doesn't cover for others. And isn't that so strange? I'm using a water pen right now to kind of go down on here to tear this a little. And I'm going over the side because I'm wanting this to cover a little more. I want it to cover in the center of this cutting board. Okay. So anyway, we got up there. We got everything in the, hi, June. How are you, friends? We got up to the register, and I explained to her and everything was going pretty good. And I swiped the little card, just waiting for it to ding and say, like, I owed $150 or something for me to pay cash. I was just waiting for it to say that. It didn't. It paid for every single thing we got. And we had $4.85 left and to spend. And I said, okay. I said, if it covered all of this, if it covered everything, which I didn't think it should have covered some things, but anyway, it did. And I said, I'm just curious. If it's going to cover these things, I'm going to grab a couple of candy bars for William and see if it's going to cover those because he still has $4.85 left to spend. Yeah. Just out of curiosity. It's right there at the register. If it doesn't work, I can put them right back. Yeah, it didn't cover them. It didn't cover them. The cashier and I were both laughing. I said, hey, this girl just had to try, just had to try. So when we got home, I went online and I spent his last $4.85 for something to be delivered to him. So anyway, it worked out well. I was like, phew, I was so scared I was going to be totally embarrassed at the checkout. But I'm like, why in the world would they ever take that option away for people to know what they can and cannot get in their groceries? That just doesn't make sense. I think what it is they're wanting people to order online. But if you order online, you can't get milk, you can't get fresh produce, you can't get, fresh lunch meat and cheese and, things like that, which is things that he likes. So yeah, we were really blessed. Really, really, really blessed. Let's see how this is going to look on here. Let's just see. Oh, yeah, I was going to paint that one part pink. I just remembered. We're going to put a little line of pink around here. What time is it? I have time. And yes, I want this open so I can get the pink out. This is Cameo Pink, and it's just an apple barrel paint. And looking for a small brush that might go in there good. Let's do this one. So we were blessed. Hello, Miss Patty. We were blessed that when we got in there, it was covered. I was like going, thank you, Jesus. He's like, Mom, what are you doing? I said, I'm thanking the good Lord we're not standing here embarrassed that everything was covered, right? It's like, thank you, God. But I'm like, I'm not sure I'm happy with this company because they lowered it by $25 a month. It used to be $200 a month. And they went with a different company for the benefits. So it no longer has the app for us to scan the UPC code. I'm like, I'm not so sure I'm happy with this insurance company right now. I just thank God he has it though. I'm very thankful that he has it. Could be a lot worse. Thank you, Denise. I'm just glad that it worked. God's good. Well, that's the thing, Sandra. See where I'm putting the pink? That's the thing. It covered like Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Fruit Loops. Why would it cover that? Now, the Honey Nut Cheerios, yeah, it should cover that. But why would it cover the other stuff? And it did cover, now I get him the Sun Chips. He eats Sun Chips. It covered those, which I knew it would cover those. Let's see. And crackers. He's never been able to get crackers on any of the plans. He's been on 2 other plans, and he's never been able to get crackers, ever. He can get crackers now. I was like, wow. And water, it's never covered water because I was planning on paying for the water. There was a few things that and bread, it's never covered bread. It covers it now. I was like, what? Yeah, it's never covered that before. So this plan does cover, things that he's not had coverage for before. And I'm like, okay, that's interesting to know. Very interesting to know because I hardly ever buy bread, but every once in a while, William wants a sandwich and he was getting, he loves that. Oh, it's in a red thing. I think it's Lloyd's, barbecue. And it's already all mixed up and everything. He likes to make barbecue sandwiches. He likes the beef and the pork. And so I get him bread for that. And sometimes he wants hamburger buns and sometimes he wants just regular lunch bread. Because he wanted lunch meat too. So he wanted to be able to make some sandwiches. I'm like, okay. So we got him a loaf of bread. I was just planning on paying cash for it. But no, it was covered. I was like, woohoo, score. Score. He loves Sun Chips. He does too. giving you the money they owed you. It was not your fault you didn't receive the card. Well, I thought that too. And my caseworker said that she was going to try to get it. So I'm going to have to contact her and see whatever happened. Because, yeah, it's not my fault that I didn't get the card. I mean, why wouldn't I get the card if I got it this time? You know, my address hasn't changed. I've been living here for 6 years. Come May, I'll be here 6 years. So my address hasn't changed. And so anywho, so I hope it will, but it says on all the paperwork, if lost or stolen or not used, your money does not roll over to the next month. If you don't use it, you lose it. So anyway, but it's okay. God is good. He blessed us big time. We got to the register and everything was good. You said that you love sun chips, Dwight. Which kind is your favorite? William likes the Harvest Cheddar is his favorite, but he got some regular ones too. The original ones is what his daddy used to like the most. And William will eat the salsa ones too, but I'm not a big sun chips fan. I don't like a thick chip. But now they do make some of the sun chips that's in a canister, like a Pringles can. That's the little mini sun chips. And I do like the Harvest Cheddar ones in the mini sun chips. Those are good. They're not as thick. Okay. Pink. I think I got it around in pink. You love the cheddar, Laura? You have a food card and it does not cover if we can't get it. Okay. Let's see. I did get just a little bit out. A pink right here. Not sure how I did that one. And I thought I got pink somewhere else. Oh, no, that's on the inside. It's not going to show. Right here's a little pink. Oh, right here. Okay. Just touching up, y'all. Just touching up. It's been on the news where some have been caught. What are you talking about, Vicki? I see. Let me look and see what that conversation is. Whoops. Oh, something about post office. Goodness. I see another spot, y'all. Before I want to make sure I have all my painting touched up before I put that napkin on, because once I put that napkin on, if I have to touch up any paint, I am probably going to accidentally put some on the napkin, and I don't want to do that. So that's why I want to make sure it's all done. And I can't reach some of the shelves at the grocery store, so I asked William, I said, William, can you get me my little bottles of Ozarka water that's up there on the top shelf? And at the register, these are what he got. Yeah, like, those are not my little bottles. Those are humongous with a sports cap. I don't like the sports cap. You get too much air when you drink them with that. So anyway, I came home with it because, you know, I wasn't going to go back all the way to the back of the store. I got thread on there to get the other ones. It was so funny. He's like, well, Mom, they were on the top shelf. I said, yeah, but I said the little ones. And he was so excited, y'all. How's the weather there? Melody, we have rain and storm. We have heavy storms coming in tomorrow And Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it is going to be raining. 80 and 90% on every day. So, yeah, we've got some storms coming in. I was fixing to say something. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, we have some storms coming in. And if y'all wouldn't mind, there is a very special prayer request for my family right now. A family member of mine. And without going into details, it's a very dire need. And, you know, sometimes your life changes in a phone call. Well, mine changed in a text first, because here where I'm living, our phone lines, our cell phone towers have been messed up for 3 days now. Can't make a phone call. You can do a text, but it's delayed, but we've not been able to make a phone call. My mom was texting me and calling me, and I didn't know. And I finally got the text, and she's like, Sonia, you need to call me now. I'm like, okay. So I was driving to Fort Smith and finally got to a different cell phone tower and was able to call my mom. And she told me what was going on. And she called me first. And then she called me both times. We talked a couple times. Anyway, we got a family situation going on. I don't think I want wrinkles in here. So let's do this. Uh-oh. Is it wrapped around my chair? It's wrapped around my chair. Hang on a second. I have to drag my leg. Oh. There we go. The cord was caught around the rolling thing in my chair. Let me plug this in real quick, friends. And anyway, she was telling me about a need in our family, and so there may be some traveling going on in the next couple of days. But anyway, God's good, and He knows the need, and He knows what's going on. Pray for my mom. It's really affecting her, how the situation is. So it's not my mom, but she needs prayer for her dealing with the situation. So, but when something good or bad happens, I will let you guys know, because I know you guys are praying people. So anyway, let's see. I can't remember. There was something else I was wanting to tell you all about. You're gonna laugh at me. I can't think about it. I can't think. Can't think. That's okay. Let's see. Do I have... Oh, I think I took my little towel out of here to wash it. It's okay. I'll get another piece of material. Here. Yes, I'm about to run out of time. I need one of those charging electric plugs. Tower from Walmart. I need something, girlfriend. I need something, because just having... Thank you, everyone, for the prayers. Just having... I have 3 little outlets in this extension cord, and one's for my light, and then I have, you know, my heat tool, my glue tool, and then if I need my iron. So, okay. We're going to put this down right here. All right. Hopefully it's hot enough. Okay, thank you. But I saw this and I thought this would be cute. I thought it would be cute. And it reminds me, my mom likes bicycles, so a couple of years ago, I made her a bicycle wreath for her front door. And so when I see something with a bicycle on it, I kind of think of my mom. All right, so now figure out which one of these this is. Now I'll plug this one back in. Okay. See, y'all, I wish I had one of those desks that had the plug-in with it. That's so cool. All right, so let me show this to you after I sand just a little bit right here. I might need an even smaller one of these than what I have. There we go. And a little piece right here. And a little piece right here. All right. It's all about the journey. It's all about the journey. And so what I was thinking is I have this ribbon that has bicycles on it. Okay. But it's a blue bicycle and this one's a green. And I did add some pink in here because, you know, there's pink on the flowers. And I wasn't too sure if I wanted to do that or not with the bicycles. I don't know. I kind of need y'all's opinion. Anyway, I have this really pretty. This is just regular from Walmart. This is like satin ribbon. And I was thinking about just making a very, very simple, let's see. Oh, my friend Lisa Compton does this and she makes it look so easy. 1, 2. The way she does it, it looks so easy, but I'm not sure it's that easy for me. So I was thinking about just doing a simple little bow for it. Just very, very simple. I think that's what I'm going to do, friends. I think we're going to do a simple bow, and I'm even going to tie it with this same ribbon. Get my scissors to work. You like the bicycle? Bicycle's too wide. Oh, darn, I missed the whole thing. Hey, Michelle. That's okay. There's always the replay. It'll be all right. And let's see if I can tie it with this. I'm not sure. I may have to get some twine out. That's what I'm thinking. I think I'm going to have to get some twine. We shall see. No, it's going to work. It's going to work, friends. Yay. All right. I'm going to clip the back of this off a little. Now, if you clip on this kind of ribbon, if you cut it somewhere, you do need to singe it a little so it doesn't unravel. And I'm going to show you what I mean in just a moment. But let's get the tails and everything fixed on this good first. Good grief. These small ribbons bows are so hard to do. I'm telling you. It's like it's one side's turned one way and one side's turned the other way. So if anybody says they're making a little simple bow, trust me, it's not simple. It's not simple. Get my little lighter out. So you want to take it, and you don't want to burn it. You just want to do a quick singe, okay? That's all you want to do is just do a quick little singe, just like that, just to keep it from unfraying on you, okay? I'm going to take it, do just a quick little singe. I'm not burning it. I just want to singe it a little so that it doesn't unravel on me. Now, I don't know if there is a late night crafter tonight over in Craft Around the Clock group. I do not know, but you guys are welcome to come and check that out and see if there is. See what's going on. I know tomorrow night I will be on the late night crafting at Craft Around the Clock group. And I have a very special craft that I've been waiting for a while to do with y'all. Been waiting a couple of weeks to do it. So I hope you guys will come and check out that. All right. But my time is now up. Here we go. It's all about the journey. Again, this is a Magnolia Design surface, and my link is in the description. And I'm going to probably, so that I can see the wording of it's all about the journey. I'm going to make my ribbon kind of come up a little bit in a couple places. Make it look like it has a little movement to it. So it's not just hanging down straight. Just give it a little bit of movement. So thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. God bless you all. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Thank you, friends. Bye.